Pro is the first in our new line of advanced headsets, built to expand what's possible in VR. It takes what people love about Quest 2 and adds a bunch of new technologies to help you do more in the metaverse. It's made for collaboration and creativity. It delivers more expression and a deeper feeling of connection than any other technology. With mixed reality built in, it lets you do things that just haven't even been possible before. It's all in a beautiful design that's comfortable to wear. So whether you're looking to work in a new way, or if you just want the very best experience that's available today, Quest Pro sets the standard.
Neurographics is one of the essential pillars of the emerging metaverse. What is the metaverse? Simply, it's the next evolution of the internet. Commercialized 2 decades ago, the internet was about web pages, hyperlinked over a network. A decade ago, Web 2.0 emerged, and the internet was about cloud services, connected to applications that are oftentimes enjoyed on mobile devices. Now Web 3.0 is here. The metaverse is the internet in 3D, a network of connected, persistent virtual worlds. The metaverse will extend 2D web pages into 3D spaces and worlds. Hyperlinking will evolve into hyperjumping between 3D worlds. Like games today, 3D worlds are experienced through 2D displays and TVs, and on occasion with VR and AR glasses. What are metaverse applications? They're already here. Fashion designers, furniture and goods makers, and retailers offer virtual 3D products you can try with augmented reality. Telcos are creating digital twins of their radio networks to optimize and deploy radio towers. Companies are creating digital twins of warehouses and factories to optimize their layout and logistics. And NVIDIA is building a digital twin of the Earth to predict the climate decades into the future. The metaverse will grow organically as the internet did, continuously and simultaneously across all industries, but exponentially because of computing's compounding and network effects.
Microsoft Teams is the most ubiquitous advanced platform for work today, and it's becoming essential to how hundreds of millions of people meet, call, chat, collaborate, and do business. And so we're clearly going through a once-in-a-lifetime change in how we work, and every organization today is looking for new ways to reconnect, re-energize their workforce at home, in the office, and everywhere in between. And that's why we are bringing Microsoft Teams immersive meeting experience to MetaQuest in order to give people new ways to connect with each other. You can connect, share, collaborate as though you were together in person. And in the future, you'll be able to use other avatars, including Meta avatars, in immersive experiences in Teams meetings too. Just think about how powerful whiteboarding or brainstorming or even Teams meetups can be in this space.
Another piece of this is that we're working on enabling Horizon workrooms for Teams. So people will be able to join a Teams meeting directly from workrooms. And we think that this kind of cross-device, cross-screen experience will be the foundation of the virtual office of the future. But this goes beyond Teams. Another big piece of your work platform is coming to Quest, right?
No, that's absolutely right. We've been thinking about how to bring the power of Microsoft 365 and Windows 365 to 3D spaces to really help drive productivity and enable you to create, communicate, and collaborate in completely new ways. So with Microsoft 365 coming to Quest, you'll be able to interact with sort of content from all your favorite productivity apps, right? Whether it's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, giving you even more flexibility in how you collaborate and get work done. And with Windows 365 coming to Quest, you'll have a new way to securely stream the entire Windows experience, including all the personalized apps, content, settings to your VR device with the full power of Windows and Windows applications.
We're announcing today the Qualcomm and Meta, which is the world leader in XR. We're going to work together on a very long journey. We're announcing a multi-year agreement that together we're going to develop premium and custom experiences with custom products that will leverage Snapdragon XR. But you don't want to hear about that from me. So I'm extremely honored and proud to have a message to all of you from my friend, no other than the founder and CEO of Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, and he's going to tell you in this incredible video what is the vision for the future and how we're going to shape it together with our partnership.
Thanks, Cristiano, and hey everyone. It's good to be here today. Right now, we're at the beginning of the next chapter for the internet, and it's the next chapter for our company too. The defining quality of the metaverse will be a feeling of presence, like you're right there with another person or in another place. Feeling truly present with another person is the holy grail of social technology. And that's why we're so focused on building this. You're going to be able to get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as completely new experiences that don't really fit with how we think about computers or phones today. We're going to move across experiences on different devices, with augmented reality glasses to stay present in the physical world, virtual reality to be fully immersed, and phones and computers to jump in from existing platforms. We can already experience glimpses of the metaverse today through virtual and augmented reality, but this is just the beginning. Our hope is that within the next decade, the metaverse will reach 1 billion people, host hundreds of billions of dollars of digital commerce, and support jobs for millions of creators and developers.
So the closest thing that you have today to see what this full sensory immersion is Unreal Engine 5, right? This is the latest and greatest rendering technology, and we have it, a demo from them running on this, pretty powerful gaming laptop.
It's a gaming laptop, yeah.
Right? And yeah, so you already see actually this laptop saying, hey, the video memory has been exhausted. Expect extremely poor performance, right, on this, relatively high performance device. And if I, try moving around here, right, it's pretty stuttery, right? It's just not a great experience. And I'll show you a little later what this entire environment is. It's a spectacular simulation of the entire city, real-time simulation of an entire city. So that's kind of what you...
That's the experience today.
Yeah, that's the experience today.
Very
if you're
painful.
on road, this is not much of a metaverse,
No.
right? So,
No.
So let's...
Not very exciting,
yeah.
really not.
So let me show you now, right? I get out of this, and you see this icon here. It says continual compute disabled. So I turn on this continual compute infrastructure, and I launch the Unreal once again here.
And what this basically does is it looks for compute power outside of this laptop.
Outside of this laptop, anywhere within the vicinity, within the latency requirements of this experience. In fact, we have a desktop box with a lot more compute available across on the stage on the other side.
So I could charge you for this. If this was my PC and you tap into it, I could charge you.
But see the experience you're going to see right now, right? So it's like a lot more smoother, right? And I can actually fly around and see the entire city, including the traffic on the freeways here, and it's actually spectacularly complex rendering with lots of polygonal complexity. It's switched on a kind of a wide frame view.
Currently, the metaverse is seen as a gaming platform, but Hyundai think the possibility of the metaverse is infinite. The metaverse will expand the world we live in. When the metaverse becomes more commonplace in the future, it will occupy an important space in our daily lives.
So you mean that moving through a virtual space will become as normal as moving through a physical space one day?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then we can completely change the way we think about movement from a technology perspective. Combining our robotics with the metaverse will have a huge impact. Our mobility solutions will be expanded into what we call meta mobility. This is not only for providing freedom, it's movement in the physical world, but also for moving us to a new reality within the metaverse.
There's one more feature coming soon that's probably the most requested feature on our roadmap. Legs.
Legs! I know you've been waiting for this.
I think everyone has been waiting for this. But seriously, the legs are hard, which is why other virtual reality systems don't have them either. And the perceptual science behind this is actually quite interesting. And we discovered early on that your brain is a lot more willing to accept a rendering of a part of you as long as it's accurately positioned. But if it's rendered in the wrong place, then it just feels terrible and it breaks the whole feeling of presence and immersion. So that's why we started off showing just controllers, but not your whole arms.
Yeah, if the system showed my elbow in the wrong place, it would feel like my arm was broken.
Yeah, but as we got better at tracking and predicting your arm position, then we can add your whole arms to the avatar stack in addition to your hands. And now we're doing the same with legs.
And now we're getting ready to launch the first full-body avatars.
Yeah, so with standalone virtual reality headsets, understanding your leg position is surprisingly difficult because of occlusion. So if your legs are under a desk or if your arms block your view of them, then your headset can't see them directly and you need to build an AI model to predict your whole body position.
And this really needs to work reliably, so it just feels natural.
Yeah, so that's why we're going to bring legs to Horizon first. And we're going to keep bringing them to more and more experiences over time as we improve our technology stack.
And we will bring new tech that lets developers implement custom avatar actions and behaviors for the experiences they want to create. That's coming next year, too, and I'm looking forward to seeing what all of you will build.